Music. If you have good friends, you have the world. But back in the spring of 1985, it was impossible to know and understand that. See, that's when I met my very first friend. 32 years later, that little kid with the captivating smile and a baseball swing ahead of its time has turned into a fine, accomplished young man who sits before you as the groom. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joe Strack, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as Patrick John Angeloni's best man. Now hit the music. When PJ and I were in Mrs. DeNicolo's first grade class together, she conducted an exercise on the very first day of school. It was to promote friendship. I remember it like it was yesterday. She asked every single student to name a person they were friends with. And for whatever reason, every single boy in the class was only naming PJ. And back then, it really pissed me off because I was watching his ear-to-ear grin get bigger by the second. When it was my turn to go, I put my money on a kid named Ryan Garcia. Needless to say, after I gave my answer, it was satisfying seeing PJ's grin shriek about 2 millimeters. Now, I don't know where Ryan Garcia is today, but I know who's holding this mic right now. "32 years. It's a long time, but it's still only a number. What matters is the dash in between. The dash in between 32 years ago and today. That's what counts. The ground we covered, the places we traveled to, the loyalty we have shown each other in good times and bad, the memories we made together in 3+ decades. That's the music. Without a shadow of a doubt, PJ is one of the most unique individuals you will ever know. And from the time I met him, he's always done things his way, and I've always admired that about you. Considering that he bleeds music, it's not surprising that his life up to this point has been a hit song. Think about it. You display all the key elements of a hit. When people look at you, they see melody, a wonderful story still in progress, a catchy chorus, simplicity, and emotion. PJ will be the first one to tell you that this did not happen overnight. As intelligent, hardworking, humorous, and good-hearted as he is, he had some help along the way. Look around the room. You're surrounded by wonderful friends that you have made throughout different periods in your life. It says a lot about who you are. Now, we grew up in New Milford, New Jersey. It was an awesome place to grow up. You want to know why? Boys, stand up. That's why it was the best place to grow up. Words cannot express what this group means. Any band you ever played in was lucky to have you, but don't ever forget this was your first band. These are the guys you made your bones with. And this band never splits up, even if it means we only get to jam once a year. Thanks, boys. The ultimate beauty in a home is its emotional and spiritual warmth. Stan, Roseanne, Tara, Brian, Kenny, Maya, stand up. The home you built for your family and friends is unparalleled. There are countless spectacular memories that your home has been the foundation for. A foundation built on love, hospitality, laughter, respect, and happiness. That's the type of foundation that fires and floods don't touch. PJ, I know you know how lucky you are to have your parents and sister among all of your other relatives. Looking back on all the rides to hockey practice, soccer practice, baseball games, Boy Scouts, making sure you had the best education, believing in your musical talents and nourishing them, the advice, showing you by example what it means to be a good person. There are a lot of people in this world who don't get a fraction of that love and support. And I know you guys were just doing your job. We're trying to be good parents. Mr. and Mrs. Angeloni, the reality is, you set the benchmark for the next generation and the generations to come, and you didn't even know it. Thank you. We love you, and we are so grateful to be able to say that to you on this glorious day. But Stan, there's just one thing. This is going to be the first time you're going to hear this. So I'm hoping, considering that it's your son and daughter-in-law's wedding day, you'll be able to forgive the fact that PJ, myself, and the boys took your precious Cadillac to Sheepshead Bay in 1998 when you were down the shore. Yeah, PJ's life has been a hit song until today. Today, your life is more than a hit song. It's a masterpiece, and it's a masterpiece because of Anya Marie Shilton. Stunning cannot even begin to describe this beautiful bride who happens to be an even more beautiful person. When you speak to Anya, when you look at the way she carries herself, it's easy to get caught up in her smile that lights up the room. But when you get beyond that smile, you see ingenuity, you see a drive for success, you see a strong woman who lives by example and teaches people to believe that the impossible is possible. She reminds us that the world can be a good place. It's abundantly clear that your parents did a lot of things right with you, and God bless them for that. If Anya's with you, she's with you all the way. Go big or go home. Many individuals go through life searching and hoping for the one. For the two of you, search is over. The masterpiece is complete. Continue to love each other, take care of each other. Remember, PJ, when you need Anya, she'll turn into a freight train and be there for you. Whenever, whatever. Just don't make her mad because she can turn into a bulldozer on you too. Anya, we all know that PJ is a culmination of many characters. But rest assured, the man you're marrying today has a lot of character. Something that comes along once in a lifetime. It's been said that the truth is rarely pure and never simple. Today is a rarity because the pure and simple truth is that Anya and PJ are a perfect match. Come on, Uncle Joe. Take a break from the high roller roulette table in heaven. Round up the other family angels. Pour them some Jack Daniels because it's time to wish these two a bona fortuna. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in raising your glasses as we toast to the bride and the groom. If music be the food of love, play on. Here's to the new Mr. and Mrs. Angeloni. Via Gloop, 10 anni.